We've been riding all these waves, while we floating through the smoke. Look, it's hard to concentrate, but I just want you to know everything's for sale, 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 sale. Halos, Dracos, as long as you paid up. By the way, gotta find a new approach. Even when the skies are gray, we still work for the bluest snows. On the sea we sail, 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 sail. Halos, Dracos, as long as you paid up. Held a lot of angst, I've felt a lot of dope. I sell to highest bid, cause they know that I don't even know how to say no. Pesos, all I pray for. Stock and stay cold, bonds and bankrolls. They say heaven's real, I can't say that it's not. But if I'm gon' be broke, then don't know if I'd rather ride in hey-oh, hey-oh, hey-oh. What you saying, bro? Halos, Dracos, I know it's a shame, dog.
Giving our lives for a check, Fed Reserve, printing out debt. Bet to learn how you gon' get the bread to burn, cause all of this stress set the burden all of us for all of eternity until death. Won't be surprised if there's a court in heaven trying to collect. Angels probably got bust down wrists with 10 gold chains. I love how this looks, look at the Pope, he got that fit on. Must be God, they got him like this, right? I pray the Lord my soul to take, cause if he gon' have me out here struggling, I guess y'all get down and pray. Wait, pray, predator, faith, secular, hey, better just pay messengers, so they spread the word, look it. With the congregation leader drive, 501c3 status vibes, looking like pay my taxes, 9/11 parked outside. Don't let it get bitter, it's just the law of the land. I meant law of the sea, that's a whole nother scam. But now suffice it to say, just keep you focused on God, which means you gon' need you a job, aside of selling some fraud, amen.
In a way, you know I fail to see all these hidden games. You know I say the fee, we gon' get paid, 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 paid. Get paid, paid. I've seen the same. You know I pray to be anything but pray. God we trust, so that means we gon' get paid, 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 paid. Get paid, paid, paid.
Pop up with a grin on my face, I lost love in the pit of my hate. Awestruck while defending my space, I'm not one always giving my way. Stardust came together to form and charge us to the energized state we all come from. An aftermath of war on us, for listen and I pray. Father, I'm at the end of my rope, all I ask is where do I go? All I am is heir to thy throne. Am I not worthy it in my own? Am I simply cursed or revolve in a system of global prison? Seems like my only known conviction is being born as a noble victim. A contradiction, a constant imprint, it's all fictitious. The clock is ticking, I call it sickness, but out here it's all normalized, masterfully organized. Being productive in this insane world is our greatest source of pride. Feeling the substance in our hands is merely part of the core design. I'm sure to find more refined aspects beyond actors that enforce that debt. This whole world is a rich man's checkers and a poor man's chess, but it's more than flesh. They had us all agree to give up our life force, and that it was the only right course. Made us believe a country to fight for. Meanwhile, we are one big old psych ward. I swam the shore, never stepped foot on land before. I'm a living being at a lost vessel, I don't have to moor. I revoke the ties, I'm not waiting at the port. I'ma go find my tribe and keep it private. God, you can pass the torch. Pray I do, save my blood, pay my dues. Say I must trace my roots, lay my trust, change my views, say my truth. That's all I came to do. Simbo Lumen.
In a way, you know I fail to see all these hidden games. You know I say the fee, we gon' get paid, 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 paid.